Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name's Renee. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate you being here. Today is Get Ready With Me Wednesday. I do this every Wednesday with my girl Kat. We've been doing this for quite a while. We just kind of sit down and chit chat about whatever comes to mind. So if that's something that interests you and you want to see what kind of makeup we're getting into today, then stick around because I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, thanks for wanting to hang out with me for a little bit. I really appreciate y'all being here. I did do my base already. I used this Epique BB Moist and Firm Broad Spectrum SPF 45. I used this. It looks a little bit darker when you dispense it, but it's actually not. I think it looks really nice on my skin. I also used my LYS bronzer that I got in my Bizybeautycustoms. This is No Limits Matte Bronzer Harmony Medium. I love this stuff. It's great. For my blush, I used my Natasha Denona. This is the My Dream Cheek Trio. That's what it looks like. I used this blush right here. I got this Bizy Beauty, this Bizy Beauty, and then what else did I do? I used my Fit Me powder. This is 120 Classic Ivory. I used that. I used my e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist to set my face. What else did I do? Oh, my brows. I actually did them today. I used my Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. Oh, and I used number 7. It's almost gone. It's like I'm scraping the barrel to get it out. So I used that. I also went in with the Creme Shop. This is Flex Brow in brown and just kind of went over it. I did use the concealer to kind of try to clean up a little bit. I'm trying to get better with my brows. But the palette today that we're going to use, I got in Bizybeautycustoms, and it is Bad Side Zodiac Air Gemini Libra Aquarius from Milk Cosmetics. And I have not had a palette from Milk Cosmetics before, so super stoked to be using this today and see how well it works. These are the shades inside. Maybe I should hold it right side up. I always see everybody holding their palettes like this, so maybe I should try practicing doing that. I was thinking I'm going to use this top row right here, because you could use this row together, you could use this row together. I think you could maybe do this or this in quads. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think I'm going to use the top row today. So let's get into it. It's been not really a busy week, but kinda. I went hiking with Tish on Thursday. I don't know why I was thinking Wednesday. Maybe because this is Get Ready With Me Wednesday. But we went hiking on Thursday. It's like our weekly thing that we've been doing, and I'm really enjoying it, you guys. Like a lot. Like it really is doing great things for like the noggin. You know what I'm saying? What shade do I want to get into? Good Lord. I think we'll go in with Indecisive, which is this shade right here. I'll put that on the outer V, use this one to blend it out, maybe do this one on the lid, and then maybe this one inner corner brow bone. So that's what I'm thinking. If it changes up, I'll let you know. But yeah, it's been really great going out hiking. The only thing is, well, you'll see when you watch the video. I don't want to give any spoilers. I do have a little bit of concealer on my lid. It looked like it was creasing for a second there. I'm using my Singe Beauty E01 brush just to kind of pack the color down. Today I'm going to my cousin's graduation. She's my cousin's daughter, so she's still my cousin, my second, would you call it my second cousin? That always gets really confusing to me. Like second cousin and third cousin twice removed. First cousin twice, you know what I'm saying? Like that stuff gets a little bit confusing, but she is my cousin and she is graduating, so I'm excited to go celebrate her. I'm really hoping that I'll be able to do something for my son in September. I really want him to graduate, you know, get his diploma. I know that he's online, you know what I mean? So probably won't be like the typical graduation, but I'm thinking that I would like to do that for him. You know what I mean? Like, invite people over to come celebrate him and just maybe have a little ceremony here for him. You know what I mean? Where I present him with his diploma in front of everybody, and you know, I want to take him on a trip wherever he wants to go. I know he's said he wants to go to California, but he's also expressed some interest in maybe going to Hawaii, which I would love to go to Hawaii, you guys. I haven't been since, oh, I can't remember how old I was. Maybe 26-ish. I was a travel agent. Not really a travel agent. Like, I was kind of their assistant, but then they kind of put me through like travel agent type school. And so I had to learn all the airport codes and stuff like that. And so they actually did let me start working on Vegas and Reno vacations, because those are kind of like the easiest ones to do. So I got to do some of those, but they always have these like, I don't know what you call them. They're just like where different hotels and tour companies and stuff like that come to like a get-together type thing, and then the travel agents come there to learn about the destinations. And so we went to one of them for Hawaii, and when we got there, they have this like big bowl that everybody puts their business cards in, because when you're a travel agent, you have a business card that you can, you know, hand out to people. So we put our business cards in the bowl, and then they were like drawing for hotel stays or this and that, and then there was like a grand prize, and the grand prize was 9 days, all expenses paid, round trip airfare and hotel accommodations. 9 days to Maui. To Maui, guys. So like, I had no expectations of winning. You know, in my mind it was like, wow, that would be really cool, but like, I also was like, yeah, but it's never going to happen. You know, so we're sitting there and they're pulling cards and everything, and people are winning, and then they get to the grand prize, and we're sitting there, you know, eating and stuff, and they called my name, and I just pushed my chair back, and I looked at Beth, who was the person that one of the people I worked with, and she was like, are you gonna go up there and get it? And I was like, did they really just call my name? Like, I started like, oh my God, I ran up there, and I was giving everybody hugs and stuff like that. And like, after that, they had said that they'll always remember me, because like a lot of travel agents, when they go to stuff like that, they get used to winning things, like, so they don't get as excited. And for me, I only worked for the travel agency for like a year, so I had never had the experience of winning anything. And to win a 9-day all expenses paid trip to Maui was like, wow. And I had always wanted to go to Hawaii, you know what I mean? That was one of the destinations like on my kind of bucket list, you know, like I'd always wanted to visit Hawaii, you know, a tropical island, you know what I mean? So I was able to go. The only thing is that there was like 4 different hotels. So the first day that me and my boyfriend at the time got there, we ended up getting a Jeep, a car rental that we had to pay for ourselves, of course, because all we got was airfare and hotel accommodations. And we got to the hotel, and the first hotel that we stayed at we were there for 3 days. And I'm telling you guys, it was so beautiful. Maui is like no other place. You could literally, the airport's outside, so you get there and there's the fresh air and you can smell the flowers, and like everybody is so nice there. And the first hotel that we stayed at, they had a full kitchen, so we ended up going up to like the grocery store and getting some things, because we were at that place for 3 days. And then we stayed at the Hilton for 2 days, and then another hotel for 2 days. And then we actually had to take an island hopper plane, and we went from Maui to Molokai, which is like there's not much there, guys. Like, if you go there, you're going there just to be away from everything, because there's literally, I mean, nothing there. We actually were supposed to stay there for 2 nights, but we only stayed for 1 because the place that we were staying at just kind of gave us the creeps a little bit. So we ended up going back to Maui a day early and just paid for an extra hotel night at the last hotel that we were staying at. But I really enjoyed myself there, and I would really love to go back to Hawaii. Maui was amazing, but I would like to go visit Oahu, you know, so that I can kind of experience what it's like there. I know everybody says it's like really touristy, which, I mean, for me, I don't mind going to touristy type places. Maui was good, you know, it was nice to be in a place that was a little like less mellow. We went snorkeling at Malakini, which is an underwater like volcano. That was very interesting. I wasn't really comfortable snorkeling, so I mean, I got in the water, but I had like a boogie board that I was holding on to, and I just kind of put my goggles on and looked, but it's so much deeper than it really looks. I don't know what it is about the water there, but like when you put, and then the goggles, but when you look into the water, it looks like everything is like so much closer. Like it was an amazing experience. It really was. All right, now, so we've got Indecisive on the outer V. We've got Ghosted as the like transition blend out shade. And now this is Too Faced that I'm putting on my lid. I'm really liking this so far. It's a beautiful palette, and I'm excited to try Melt. We also went to the aquarium there. That was really beautiful. And the drinks and the service, it was just all around, I highly recommend. Like if you're a beachy island, tropical island, warm weather type of person, I highly recommend it. And it's really weird like how it like will rain there, but it just like passes right through, you know what I mean? Like it'll be sunny, and then all of a sudden the clouds come in and it starts raining, and then it passes right by and it's sunny again. The pools there were pretty amazing too, especially, was it the Hilton? I think they had a really like amazing pool that had like these little like rock caves built around the pool, so like you could float around and go in the little, it was really cool. It was really cool. I would love to do it again. Going on a cruise was a lot of fun too. I really enjoyed going on a cruise, and my son really enjoyed that too. It was one of the vacations that we've been on that he always talks about. We went on the cruise, and then we spent 2 days after that. After we got back from the cruise, we had a hotel, and we stayed for a couple extra days and went to Universal Studios, and we got a, what you call it? It was like a VIP tour where you get to go into the park, I want to say a couple hours before it even opens, and you have a personalized tour guide that takes you like on the tram behind the scenes, and you get to go on one of the sets of a TV show, which I can't remember which TV show it was that we got to see, but that was pretty cool. And then you get to go the head of the lines of all the rides. Your tour guide takes you up there, so you don't have to wait in any lines, which was really, that was pretty freaking cool too. And then they give you like this paid for lunch that you go on, and it's like a buffet, you know, and there's so many different things. Like it was kind of well, yeah, it was a little pricey, but at the time I had a decent credit card, so I just put it on my credit card. I think, in my opinion, it was well worth the experience, you know what I mean? To just do it one time, because there's no way I'll ever be able to well, I mean, I don't want to say never, but you know what I mean? There's other things that I would like to try. I've already experienced that, you know, and it was great. And there's other things that I would like to experience in life, you know what I mean? I would love to go to Rome. I would love to maybe visit Greece. It does make me nervous though to go overseas. Not necessarily because of the places, but the flights over there, you know what I mean? That kind of makes me nervous. I have been flying my entire life, so it's not that I'm afraid of flying, but to be on a plane for that long, you know, that far, does kind of like give me the heebie-jeebies a little bit. My dad goes over to the Philippines all the time though. I think he goes over there at least once a year. He's actually over there right now bringing my stepmom's son back over here, and he stays over there for like 2 or 3 weeks because, like, even though he's going to pick him up, like, it's kind of not worth, he says it's not worth the flight to fly all the way over there not to stay for at least a couple weeks, because it's like, I don't know, 12 to 14 hours, I want to say. All right, now I'm going into Frivolous, and I'm using my blinged brush to put that on the inner corner here. Where's a really fun vacation place that you've been on? Tell me down in the comments about, you know, maybe it'll give me ideas of places to go, because, you know, I wanna try someplace different, someplace new that I haven't been to before. I've been up to Canada, to Victoria, like 3 times, and Victoria is beautiful. It's beautiful up there in the summer. It's beautiful up there in the winter time. We went up there in the winter, and we've been up there in the summer. And the winter time was really cool because they have it all like decorated for Christmas and stuff, which is really neat. And the one time that we went around the holiday season, they had like this truck parade, and there was all these trucks that kind of went through. I'm using the Frivolous shade to kind of blend out that transition shade and put a highlight on my brow bone. But they had these trucks, and we had no idea that that was going to be there. It was like a surprise to us that it was there. But these trucks, they decorate, they're all decorated in lights and Christmas decorations and stuff, and it's like a parade through Victoria, which was really neat to experience. I've been on a whale watching tour, and we did actually get to see whales. Like they don't, I think we were up at Friday Harbor is where we caught the ferry to go on the whale watching tour. But they do tell you there's no guarantees that you're going to see whales, but we did get to see them, which was really, I mean, like, there's some amazing things to do up in this area. But yeah, like I was saying, tell me down in the comments any like fun vacation places that you guys have been on. I would love to know. I think I might go in with the Mind Games shade right here and use that as a liner. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Let me get my angled brush. Where is it? There she blows. All right. My son wants to go to Great Wolf Lodge this summer, so I did take a couple of 3-day weekends in July, and then I have a week off in August to go visit my dad for his birthday. Me and my sister are going to go over there. I have to go visit my dad at least once a year. Last year I went in June, I went in July, and I went in August. June, me and my son went because it was my little sister's graduation, so we went over for that. July, I don't know, I just wanted to go over and see my dad again, you know. My son didn't go with me that time. Oh, maybe there was a wedding. There was a wedding I had to go to, and that's when Mr. Big came over and visited, and he went to the wedding with me, which was awesome. And then August was my dad's birthday, so that's why we went in August. I didn't get to go with my sister last year, though, which bums me out. You know what I mean? Like, it's always nice when we can go on vacations together, you know? Like, she's looking at us maybe going back east in October because she found some, I don't want to say affordable, but more affordable plane tickets. So we're going to be looking into that, and hopefully we can make that happen, because we would both like to go see my grandma, because she's getting up there in age. 97, I want to say she's gonna be this year. Crazy. Just crazy. Time just flies, guys. It just really flies. Like, I think about it. Like, I try not to think about it, but it's kind of hard not to. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I think about my son being 19 and I'm 50, and my mom actually passed away a year younger than I am right now. I can't even fathom that, you guys. Like, but it, like, is in my head. Like, especially, like, now that I'm getting older, you know? Like, I think about death and stuff like that a lot more now. You know, even when I go to bed at night, I think about it. When I leave in the morning, I have to go in the room. Like, there's times where I'm running late, but I don't care. I'll be late to work because I have to go in my son's room and give him a hug and tell him I love him before I leave, because you just never know what's going to happen, and I just want him to feel that love from me. You know what I mean? Sorry, not meaning to get, like, morbid on you guys, but thinking about that stuff, it's just like, I want to like, do things, you know? I want to enjoy life and have fun and go have experiences, you know? Like, I really want to go to, like, I wanted to go to the Grand Tetons. So me and Mr. Big went to go visit the Grand Tetons because I had seen Katie Carney. She, like, does a lot of, like, travel in your car videos, and I had seen a couple of her videos and started following her, and she had gone to the Grand Tetons and they just looked beautiful. So I wanted to do that, so I did. And it was an amazing vacation. We were there for 4 days, and I mean, the airport was super cool. When I was landing, it was like, I don't know, it was just so, it's hard to explain. Even the pictures can't even do justice to the beauty that is there. But I would really love to go to Zion National Forest and also Yosemite, because I've seen a couple Hallmark movies, and just seeing them is like, I want to go experience that place. I want to see what it's like. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to do it, but I don't want to do it by myself. So I need to find somebody to, like, take a road trip with me for a week. I mean, I still talk to Mr. Big. We don't talk, like, every day or anything, but I mentioned something to him, and he just doesn't sound all about the road trips, you know what I mean? So, and I love going on road trips. So I really want to do that, and I'm going to. I just got to figure it all out, figure out somebody to go with me, because I don't know if my son will want to go, and it would be nice to have somebody with me that can, you know, share the driving with me, which my son can drive, but he doesn't drive a lot. He doesn't have his license, so he's not real experienced with it, and I wouldn't feel comfortable allowing him to drive, even if he had his license, on a trip like that. You know, not just yet, because he is only 19. I would like him to have a little bit more road time experience before, you know what I mean, taking on a road trip like that. I've got this Pearl Smooth Shadow Creamy Eye Pencil from Elizabeth Mott. I'm going to use that for my waterline. All right, got that in the waterline. Do you guys like road trips or no? Are you guys homebodies? Do you like to travel? I love to travel. I used my Essence Lash Princess for my lashes. It's getting to the point where I need to get rid of these mascaras that I have right here and get one or two more out to use, because these ones are getting pretty old. This is the Say, and I'm just kind of just going back and forth to kind of get a little bit of pigment on the lower lashes. Not too much, just a little bit. That's the only, I like this one for my lower lashes because of the wand. I think I've said that in plenty of videos before. All right, now for my lips, I need a lip liner, guys. I think we'll use this ColourPop Lippy Pencil in Cool BFF. Alright, got the lips lined. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, where'd that lip gloss go? So Glassy, I got this. It's a ColourPop lip gloss that I got in Bizybeautycustoms. So I'm going to use this. It's like a gold color. It's really pretty though. Doesn't feel sticky at all. The day that this goes up, I actually will be on the road heading somewhere, which, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you will probably definitely see the pictures. I really like that. Does it go with this eye look? I'm not sure. I need to curl my lashes a little bit more. But yeah, I'm excited to be going where I'm going. So I probably won't be in my premiere because, well, I'll be driving, guys. I like to make it a premiere though, you know what I mean? Because sometimes my get ready with me's are a little bit longer, and that way people can kind of come and hang out and chit chat and, you know, the chat and kind of hang out with each other. I like to be there, but, you know, I'm excited to be going where I'm going. So, and I can't wait to share with you guys. It's going to be amazing. But anyways, that is my look for today. I like this palette. This is a really good palette. It's pretty hefty weight, and it's, yes, it is magnetic, which is amazing too. I might take this with me on a little trip this week, because when you guys see this, it's today that I'm going. So yeah, I think I might pack this with me because it's little and compact and easy to travel with. I might take this one too, or I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I'm going to take with me. But anyways, that's my Get Ready With Me Wednesday for today. Let me know, what do you guys think of the look? I think it came out really pretty. I like it, and I can't wait to get into the bottom row and see how that turns out. But anyways, I hope that you guys will go over and check out Kat. She's always linked down below. She'll be on the end screen. Go show her some love, guys. She's really amazing, and she deserves more family than she has, really, truly. So go show her some love. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new here and you haven't joined Nene's Glam Squad, I hope that you will go down below, hit that subscribe button. It's completely free. You turn up the notification bell. That way you can get notified anytime I make a new upload. And we do a lot of fun things here. Vlogs, hauls, unboxings, Get Ready With Me, Mask Mondays, all kinds of things. And if something comes up in between, I throw that in. We've been doing Fridays. On Fridays is when I put up my vlog videos, my Adventure Fridays with Tish. You don't want to miss those videos and seeing our great adventures in the Pacific Northwest, the places that we go that we share with you guys, because this state is just, it's beautiful and there's lots to see. But anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. Take care, stay safe, and I hope I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.